again. Why can't it just stay one thing, you know?
I don't know. Your OBS seems a little buggy. Mine
It's literally only
doesn't.
it's
really
literally
improve.
only a Honkai though. Alright, one sec.
Ooh, huh? Ooh, huh? Okay.
The last time this was happening, I fixed it by restarting my computer, but I literally restarted my computer, like, right before I left for my appointment this morning, so, like, because I had an update, so... Alright, you can still see, right?
Imagine if it's because of. Yeah, imagine if the update just completely fucked it up.
No, because this has happened before, remember?
Yeah. Still, it's kind of weird.
This is why I always have my stream pulled up now, because, like, I just... Okay, yeah. Because I never know when it's just gonna randomly end.
Yeah, that's fair.
Turn it up. Feeling spiffy? Yeah. Can you find the answer?
Rules are made to be broken.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it. Feeling spiffy? Yeah. Let's rock. Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it. Turn it up.
Okay, so we only have to do it 12 more
Can you
times.
find the answer?
Or you could.
Just a scratch.
Right. You're looking for upgrading stuff, and I was about to recommend, like, the Omni synthesizer, but I forgot for a moment that that doesn't give you the
You can
books.
fight it.
After this, we're gonna go to, after this, we're gonna upgrade the, you know, level up characters, when we're gonna go back and try and fight that foe. And then
Feeling spiffy?
we're going to go to Herta's, simulation.
Can you find
Yeah.
the answer?
Virtual simulation should give decent stuff, though I haven't done it in a while
gives,
personally,
like,
which is
it
not
gives
a
the,
good thing.
Stellar, or like, you know, I'm just gonna use Genshin terms. It gives Primo gems and, like, wishes.
Right.
Okay, so 3 more times.
Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
I wish it was this easy in Genshin.
Do you find the answer?
This is a nice, like, different
Are made to be
but
broken.
still really good fighting style.
Yeah, it's
like,
turn-based, and that's the thing, like, for Genshin, you can't, like, the auto and shit wouldn't really work,
Or rock with it.
because it's not
Yeah.
really turn-based.
yeah.
In my opinion,
That's
like,
why
they
I
can still do
personally
it,
like.
but, like,
Yeah. I mean, of course, but I mean, yeah. It's crazy how I just said a whole lot of nothing.
you're fine. Alright, so team... So what, 3rd team? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You should probably upgrade Dr. Ratio first.
That's what I'm trying to do. Or do I want to level up Serval first, because she's, like, one of my mains, so I think I'm gonna do her first, and then we'll...
Fair.
And then ascend.
The faster the progress, the greater the chance of errors.
Actually, it's good amount of upgrading materials. Ow.
You good?
Yeah. Also, before you ask about the tiers of dreams or whatever the fuck that's called, I literally have no idea how it works.
It seems like it's just...
Other than it,
It appears to be, like, It just seems
yeah,
to
I
be
mean,
a substitute.
besides that, yeah, I mean, besides that, I have no idea how it regenerates or even it, or if it regenerates
I think you
at
might have to
all.
buy them.
Like,
It's probably like... Oh no, you get them from...
nameless honor. Oh, you get them. Oh, you get them at like certain points of nameless honor. I see.
But I think you can buy them too, because, like...
I mean, they're pretty useful, but I don't know if the tiers would work with blues, like the blue rarity materials. Ooh.
Okay, we're just gonna swap these for just this fight. We'll try with auto, and then if it goes to shit, then I'll try controlling it myself. Or should I just... maybe
I
I'll
mean,
just...
Watch this.
if most of your characters are level 40, then you should be fine.
Better
I'll
something.
just... I'll do it manually.
Need I teach someone a
Yeah.
lesson? A test.
Holy, what the hell? How do you have so many
Turn it up.
I'll go
stuff?
this time.
What do you mean?
My turn.
Not bad.
Say again?
What do you mean?
How do you have so many, like, of those white thingies that help you do turns and help you with
Time for
your
the main
attacks?
When I leveled up, I got them.
Tho-
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
What?
I don't know. Oh, well, he's already almost dead.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer?
I'm gonna have to do some research
Sounds for you.
afterwards to see what the hell that's about.
Here.
Answer me. 0 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time for the main event. Keep up.
He made the Leaning Tower of Pisa fall on him.
Come on, kick him dead. Yay!
Oh my god, he died.
Never expected to find this here.
You should also, I mean, I don't know how much gear you have, but like giving him gear should make him
Stronger, yeah.
somewhat stronger, yeah.
Alright, so now we can switch our team back out. Oh, hold on. I don't know why they're not level 40. I guess I just completely forgot about them. My bad.
Yeah.
How many wishes
I'm
were
actually
there
going
for?
to, as someone who's like pretty, I don't know how far I'm in the game, but I mean I have quite a few hours in the game now. I am quite surprised at how useful the main traveler is.
Yeah.
Like she is the traveler is quite useful, which is nice.
This is, well, kind of. This is my first ever run through on it. So, yeah, kind of first time ever playing. But today isn't my first day. I've, like, played before today.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
as someone who has been playing Honkai Star Rail for a little while, I'm just here to kind of help through the game with my okay knowledge of the game.
There we go. Which one is best?
And I usually, I mean, I picked the 1-star blessing, but the I believe the cosmic fragments is something that you can buy stuff with later on when you get to a certain room.
Can I? I was
So I
hitting
mean,
Q.
that's
Yeah, I haven't finished the Belobog
I mean, they're
story yet.
pretty
That
cool.
we're still working on that one.
The Belobog story is good. I'm gonna try not to spoil as I'm gonna try to stay as spoiler free as possible, but I'm gonna be honest, the last fight is kind of
Okay, shush, shush,
meh.
shush, shush.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Yeah, we're gonna continue the story very soon. We're just like doing a little warm up with the autoplay.
Yeah, the autoplay does the warm up for her, but it's okay.
Where am I going? This way? Huh?
No.
Oh. I keep hitting Q because I'm like, I don't know.
Used to the other game that I keep forgetting the name of.
No, not even.
I keep wanting to say Honkai Impact. I have no idea why.
It's not even Genshin though that's causing me to do this.
Ah, yes, that's the one.
Spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Oh, what else could it be?
Rules.
Like
No, it's because when
DDD?
no, it's Honkai. Because when I'm
No.
not using auto, I have to hit Q to do a basic attack.
I am lagging so badly. I did not understand a single word you just said.
I said it's
Try again.
because when I'm doing the manual fights, I'm like,
Two random blessings for 180. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Hey. Got some pretty good, decent ones.
yeah, I don't pay attention to the ones that I have unlocked or not. Like, how do I check again the ones I have unlocked? I guess I can't see it in.
No, I believe
Oh, here we
there's a
go.
way. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I can't
Current
remember
domain.
ever, like,
Oh, well, I don't. Are these the ones that you currently have, or like overall the things that you've collected so far?
I think these are the blessings that I've had so far. Yeah, so I'll have to pay attention. So, alienation, unspeakable shame, pain and suffering, rainbow, metastic fields. Oh wait, that's showing all of them. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna have to keep my eyes out for ones I haven't had before. You're welcome to stay in the stream.
Yeah.
If you'd like to help out.
Time for the main event.
I believe that you get rewards for collecting like uncollected blessings and stuff like that. So that's something worth doing, even if some of them are not that good.
So I don't think I have that one yet, so I'm gonna take that one.
The way that you can tell if you have something or not is if it has like a book next to it. I believe the book next to like in the corner means that you don't have it. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what that means. Again, I haven't played Simulated Universe in so long that I kind of have maybe forgotten.
Dominic, can you confirm or unconfirm? Yeah, Dominic, if you'd like to... Okay, yeah. She said you were correct. They said you were correct. Sorry, I should be...
Yay! Yay!
Dominic, if you'd
Okay,
like to
it seems
join...
like all my knowledge is completely, like, cursed.
Yeah. Dominic, if you'd like to join the community, which is, which you just have to, like, you know, participate in some streams every once in a while, and you can join the Discord. We're gonna do giveaways soon.
Oh, right, yeah.
Alright.
The boss. Oh, you get 2 big boys.
You can fight it or rock with it.
You get...
Can you find the answer?
Rules are made to be broken.
Keep up.
Feeling spiffy?
Yeah.
Like that. That's what I call a good day.
Alright, now next one.
Yeah. The next world is... I believe they will be, like, around 30. Oh, you can't do it yet, damn. So that's interesting. So you meet different, like, occurrences.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're, like, randomized.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we'll go do companion mission or something. We'll see. We gotta check the missions. I don't know what we're doing. They're randomized? Okay, so there's no guarantee that I can unlock them all and, you know, 100%.
No, I mean, I haven't done much of like the simulated universe, but I think the way it works is, yes, they're randomized, but once you meet one, the chances of meeting them again are probably very low. So you get to meet all of them. I think you can 100% it. I'm just not sure how it works. Because again,
Dominique said that some are rarer than others.
I mean, that does make sense.
I don't know if stream can hear my family in the back. They're being loud as hell.
Ooh.
I don't really care that much for the...
God.
For the, I don't care that much for the, like, world quests, so I'm just skipping dialogue to make it easy.
The one of the only, like, one of the small blue missions that I genuinely have liked doing so far is this minecart mission, because every time these puzzles pop up, they're just so fun to do.
Yeah. I already did it on my other account. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check though real quick first. Yes, I know how to do it, thank you. We're gonna see is... Okay, she is...
You got one Stellar Jade. That's
Okay, yeah,
amazing.
so that's correct. Okay, so goes... No, we want it... Go that way. And then that way.
Yes. Hmm.
Oh my god. Nope.
Amazing.
Okay, there it is. I just don't like how long it takes for, like, this stuff. Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like it
I
could go
guess
by
that's
so much faster.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mainly meant like of the many puzzle things that you can do, this is one of the better ones in my opinion.
Oh, this guy is still... This guy's still, down there, I guess.
He's still
Calm
sleeping.
down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Yeah, they're
Save
really
it.
long.
We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat!
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we
I
discovered
love how we're
it
just
first.
standing there right now, not doing
Now we
anything.
lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
You're just looking on.
Traitor!
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Oh, little hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
It's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy
Oh, no, you
without
don't.
passing through Hook. It's you!
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
Someone's overconfident.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
You can fight it or rock with it.
You know the drill.
Feeling spiffy?
I was low-key ready for that one ult to just decimate them.
Here I come! Daddy, are you hurt?
Ah, eh, just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Yeah, she like just doesn't notice.
That's good.
Yeah.
You, young lady, are you hurt? Thank you for your help. I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life. The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again. It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh no, wait, this is crap. Okay. This is really the closest it can teleport me? No, there's a teleport right here. What the hell?
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Oh.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just
It
defending
is.
ourselves. And ask her. See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble. Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side?
Oh
I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure. I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic now. So that's why people
Well,
call
you're
eyes
welcome,
the windows to the soul.
you know, I'm happy to, like, you know, talk with you and... I want to grow a community that I can, like, continuously talk with people.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something. Yes! We can't just stand by and do nothing. That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you? Alright then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big sister. I mean... See ya!
Oh, she called you big sister.
Sounds like me.
Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it.
Oh,
Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded.
Hello.
4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief. Yes, the shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But... what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying. I agree. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can...
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one. Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Spacing out. Didn't notice anything. Good man, but a bit of a cheapskate. Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief. Well, it's the hunch of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Yes. The hunch of Pitch Dark Hook the Great is always accurate.
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear, oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth. Mr. Firstman, he's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind. Oh no, oh no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me. Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence? Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
I have a feeling it isn't him.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry. You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
Love it when my parents just burst in, even though I told them
Withhold
I'm
my
screaming,
opinion
so
toward
don't
this
do that.
question.
Ah, yes, that's the classic
I
one.
have the right to remain silent. No comment.
Ugh, you... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
I've seen all sorts of things in my life. Why would I be afraid of you two little rascals? Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest. Well, looks like I can only continue exercising my right to remain silent. It's up to you. Trying to threaten me with wildfire, huh? You think I'm afraid of them?
Let's tell Zila to take him away.
Huh? No, please don't. Look, I was only joking. Fine, I'll answer your questions. Please just don't pull wildfire into this. I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter. Grossman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero vein, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that. Look, the cook is definitely the thief, I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. What do I have to gain from lying to you? Wildfire coming for me in the night? Trust me, something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Well, well, well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game. I'm a cook.
Damn.
What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing? That old Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew.
Hold on.
Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one? I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
I think the cook and merchant are the most suspicious. My gut tells me that one of them is the culprit. But don't worry. Even if you choose the wrong one,
I'd probably bet on the
Hook the
merchant.
Great has other ways to uncover the true culprit.
Right. We have other methods besides deductive reasoning to find out who the true thief is. Let's just examine what they've said first to decide. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
I'd probably bet on the merchant myself. I don't know.
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit. Hook figured it out. You're the one who stole Daddy's detector.
You've gotta be kidding me. You thought about it for that long and came up with this conclusion?
You mean we got it wrong?
I gave you the answer, and you still couldn't crack the case, detective. Why don't you just go home? I already told you it was the cook. Even if you asked me 100 times, my answer would still be the cook. Huh? Is it that hard for you to admit you were wrong? Have you ever heard of something called logic?
Just you wait. I'll find evidence, and then you'll be begging me for mercy.
Fine, go ahead and look.
Let's go look around where Daddy kept the detector. Maybe we can find some clues there. This is the label from a supply box. I know where those boxes are. That way. Let's go take a look.
Second time he's busted him.
Ha!
Oh. Yeah, like, she's a kid. She's a kid just trying to help her dad. Like, chill out.
I really don't understand why they get so easily mad at a kid. It's a little stupid.
Did that say storing emergency food? Does that mean Paimon and Pom Pom are in there?
Maybe. It's worth a look.
The label must have been on this box. Wait a minute. What's that smell? It's got a spicy smell. This smells like stone-grilled om. Not too many people smell like this. The thief appears to have taken Daddy's treasure. And it seems that this damaged probe is one of the detector's components. Has Daddy's treasure been sold already? Oh, where could the thief have gone? Think, Hook, think. Oh yeah! I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
Knowing him, probably.
Follow, Hook! Mr. Sampo should be that way! Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. He's working with the...
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated?
It was him.
Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived!
That's the cook.
Just doing a little business. What's all the fuss? Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure! Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Versman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
Of course you do.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing? Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
Diggertron!
Alright then.
Get ready.
He challenged the wrong
Keep up! Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Here I come!
Oh no, the reason I have more of those, like, power attack charges is because Sparkle.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook.
I see.
Huh? No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
I think this man here is broken.
Hey!
I
now
mean,
this is Sampo's
you
time
probably
to shine.
killed him a little.
Of course. I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Boulder Town they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever,
Isn't
huh?
that the same as stealing?
Alloway the miner's lamp. Got
It
it.
kind
Thanks, Mr. Sampo.
that does sound like it.
Let's go into town to find him.
That
Have a
just
safe trip.
that just sounds like trying to. That just sounds like you're trying to avoid taxes, but worse.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Oh, look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh, ho, ho. This certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Oh, yes! Look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say? The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Now, it's nothing more than a pile of junk with no practical value. I'm willing to offer a generous price for this thing, so do you want to sell it or not?
All right then. Let's go find Daddy.
Ooh, damn.
We fixed machines before, can we not do it?
I guess we just don't have the smarts to do it.
Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom quickly.
Where have you been, Hook? I was
Okay,
just
okay.
about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this
Rock
kid?
crab, that sounds interesting. have no idea how to spell. Holy shit.
Alright, I gotta jump again in like 3 minutes to go get my food, but that's fine.
Why? What happened?
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The Geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure...
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
Even you know what it is?
The detector helped me find lots of Geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Hook doesn't really understand.
It's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see Hook cry! Go away!
I'm not going away. Oh, okay, I guess we are going somewhere.
That is so adorable.
Alright, we're doing this one, then we're going back to the, Now, Nia said that in this one, I'm gonna learn that I'm just like Asta, and I'm scared as to what she means by that. Wait, is it this one, or...?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta. We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Huh, it's you. Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Oh boy, what is it?
It's just a little something I whipped up. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here.
Right,
I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
Incredible. Incredible. Oh my god.
I was just rejected McDonald's. My life is over.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty confident in this dish.
McDonald's, imagine.
Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herda's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herda's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Ah, look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Okay, I don't think this is the mission she was talking about, but whatever.
I know the mission. Maybe I know the mission she's talking about, and it has to do with Arlen. I'm just not sure if this is the
yeah,
mission
but I think it's
or
Asta's quest.
Oh wait, no, I know which quest this is. Never mind. Yeah, I might be confusing some quests, but I don't think this one's it.
Yeah. Hi. Oh. Oh, it was that.
What? Oh, have you already done it?
I guess so.
Not good with farewells. Oh, you're about to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so
All sensitive
a lot of them need to be unlocked
Nice.
after, like after the like main quest. Then we'll just go with the main. We'll go with the main quest right now.
Yeah. Right after this one, not good with farewells, you unlock another companion mission.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Welcome to the... Your
You
pit
and I still
must-
gotta keep going through Genshin.
At some point, we'll get to it.
Over there. See that?
Oh, right, Bronya
That
and
used to be
Sela
the
are
worst street in Rivet Town.
bonding now.
And it's also where I grew up.
It's quite a nice bond.
My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal.
I love Bronya.
Chief
I gotta say, I
Oleg
love
got me out and took
Bronya's
me to the orphanage.
character progression throughout this entire
There,
mission.
I learned to read and write
Like,
from
throughout the-
Natasha.
or, like,
At
throughout
the age of 10, I
it's
started
really
to patrol the
nice.
mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's foul language? That's nothing.
Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No.
Yeah.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but...
Oh, you already fought Svarog?
As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But...
Right.
Why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It just... It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Possible romance?
Okay, I understand.
I'm kidding.
You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Dan Hung.
Yes. Shadow, are you muted?
Yep.
Oh.
What's up?
Hi.
I'm not done yet.
Why are you here?
So I can talk.
Damn! Why are you here?
Are you like gonna talk while you're doing it?
Yeah. It's not like I've got anything that needs to be focused. Just moving around like a bedroom worth of stuff.
Should we go to Detroit then?
What?
Should we switch to Detroit then?
No, because I'm not going to be paying attention at all.
Okay.
Took you long
Damn.
enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
We have plenty of time.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this
So,
old
what
man
you guys been up
instead.
to?
I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual
Honkai
leader of
style rail?
Wildfire a secret. Hmm. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed.
So when does Honkai start?
She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely.
Blind, but not
I gave it some
dead.
thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I don't know. But that is
I
weird.
brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Why do we need you?
Alright, I'm just gonna head outside and play music.
Okay.
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Branya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
It's not like that. She just has many responsibilities to bear. I don't completely understand. I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Brother and Sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister.
Huh.
Blonde, tall, good looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister? She's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready. Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful! Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Mother, I have returned.
Branya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld? Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Branya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, And suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother?
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Interesting.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like. Oh wait, I haven't finished yet. Alright, let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
No way! The boss will recognize us. Plus, Silvermane guards are stationed nearby. We'd be offering ourselves up on a silver platter. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Gepard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already.
So this...
Bronya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow. Huh? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted. All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller! Let me!
Try not to embellish the facts.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the Architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
That's true.
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the Architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue. Kokolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship.
The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long
I'll be
time
right
ago.
back. I'm gonna go grab some food.
Sometimes
alright?
I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material. Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first. Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready. Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not? How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Kokolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Okay, I'm actually gonna end it there for today.
Oh?
Oh my god, Jesus. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna end it for today, and, you know, we'll, like, continue again soon. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys later.